For the best Judge Boyd content, just scrapping does the research and gives context. No clickbait.
Hey there, friend, do me a favor. Click that thumbs up, be my savior.
All right. Court is going to call 2023 CR 9462 State versus Mark Anthony Reyes. And are you Mark Anthony Reyes?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Mark Anthony Reyes who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 9462 for the offense of burglary of a building on December 18th for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Mark Anthony Reyes, did then and there failed to report the supervision officer as directed for the months of June and July of 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violated conditions.
Any objections to the waivers?
No objection, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor,
Yes.
and it is to adjudicate guilt, revoke his community supervision, sentence him to 444 days state jail facility. Just to let the court know, he does have 444 days in the Bexar County jail.
All right. Are you asking the court to follow that agreement, counsel?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What I can tell you is that by sentencing you to 444 days in the state jail facility, even if I say that the judgment is satisfied, they still may transfer you to state jail facility and then release you after processing. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The court will find you guilty. The court will revoke. The court will sentence you to 444 days in the state jail facility. There's to be no contact with Brentwood Middle School at 1602 West Thompson Place, San Antonio, Texas 78226. And state, you may be excused. And for the record, I'm going to give you credit for any time served, and the court will show that the judgment is satisfied. We can go off the record. Here's the thing. You have some mental health issues, right? You're going to have to take care of that, because if you continue trespassing and then things get out of control once you trespass because people don't want you on their property. The schools don't want you on their property because their job is to protect their students. So when you are released, you need to quickly go to the Center for Healthcare Services. If they won't accept her or you can't find the place, if you come back to court and I'm still here, I will pick up the phone and make sure you get the mental health treatment you need. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. Cassandra Garza. Good morning. Just one moment. Auto seals. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow.
I have the same problem.
All right, so what is the update on PTD?
Your Honor, we're actually going to be applying. We have got a recommendation of what the terms would look like. There is one condition precedent that the prosecutor have asked us to do, to resolve some municipal court tickets. We believe those have already been resolved, but we need to get a copy of that record to show the DA's office before we come to an agreement on the PTD terms.
All right, so here's the thing. If the PTD contract is not signed by the next setting, that's going to be your trial date. So Ms. Ferguson, I need a PT date, TD date, and the jury trial date in November, please. All right? Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Once you sign the reset form, you are excused. So the reason why I did this is because they've been here for PTD before. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 4982 State versus Bryala Butler. And are you Miss Butler?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Bryala Butler who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 4982 for the offense of forgery of a financial instrument on February 12th, 2025 for a period of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 1 on or about this 22nd day of May 2025 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Reyes Butler, committed the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
I'm sorry, was that true?
True.
Thanks, ma'am. We'll waive the remaining violated condition, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
No, Your Honor, it's unagreed.
All right, state, what are you requesting?
The state is requesting adjudication of guilt and revoke her community supervision for 18 months in the state jail facility. One part of the agreement, we are taking into consideration the possession case she just pled to, which is JN 7143967. And we're also taking into consideration a county court at case 2025 CC 011626, which is a failure to ID.
All right, in defense, what are you requesting? Oh,
Your
you
Honor.
can't sign that.
Well, this is the,
Oh, this is, okay.
Your Honor, we're requesting that you continue her on probation to deny the motion, and to follow the recommendation by probation to send her into the MIC unit or some other type of supervisory program, with zero tolerance.
I really don't normally do zero tolerance in this court because being on probation, you're supposed to follow the rules. So my question for you, or maybe for her, what have you done? Because you've been on probation since February. What have you done? Have you completed? You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Bryala Butler.
What have you done?
I went to the 60 days NA or AA online virtual visits. I reported twice.
All right, so that didn't work because you're here for a possession of controlled substance. What was that controlled substance?
New methamphetamines.
All right, so we know that doing the 60 days didn't work because you have a possession of meth. And how far along are you in your pregnancy?
7 months.
All right, so what that means is you're doing drugs.
No, ma'am, I wasn't.
Who did the meth belong to?
DeAndre Hartley. I have an affidavit that they brought in.
Mhm.
It wasn't mine. I did stay at the scene when the cops came. My car, I just bought it. It was broke down, and I was at my mom's house. The cops pulled up, and when they pulled up, my friend ran off, and they immediately put me in handcuffs and searched the car.
So let me just tell you right now,
And
the only way you're going to be continued on probation if you go into inpatient treatment. We're not doing this zero tolerance thing. So she can either go into inpatient treatment, and because you're pregnant, they will accept you at safety. But they're not going to accept you at any of the programs because of how far along you are in your pregnancy. So you can either do that or you can do the 18 months.
Okay.
No, what ends up happening when you are at safety, because it's at the prison, when you're at safety and you deliver your baby, someone needs to be there to accept custody of your child. Otherwise, Child Protective Services will be picking up your baby and you will have a CPS case. And when you're released from safety, that's what will happen. You will have to do parenting classes and everything else that's required of you. And when you have somebody, if you have your mom or whoever it is to come pick up your child at the prison, they will make a determination on whether or not that person is appropriate or not. All right. So the court will deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include safety. Probation, is there anything you recommend other than safety? I'm sorry, what? All right, so there'll be safety, and that's, of course, is in custody. And then it is 9 months and you have to wait. What's the wait time for safety? I'm sorry, what? All right, so usually the wait time for safety normally is 3 months. So you'll be waiting at the jail for 3 months, then they'll transfer you to safety and you'll be there for 9 months. All right, so the court is going to deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include safety. Once she is released from safety, she's to be placed on the MIC caseload. And there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors, field visits until further notice. She's to complete parenting classes. Court will take in consideration JN 7143967 and 2025 CC 011626. Is there anything else?
Nothing from us, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes.
We just heard, given that she's 7 months pregnant, they wouldn't accept her because she has to be less than 20 weeks pregnant for a transport to see. Did you want to hold it in advance?
No. Then she's going to felony drug court. And if she doesn't go to felony drug court, then she's going to remain in custody. Thank you.
For felony drug court, is there anything we need to do? Is that just,
No. Thank you. Dennis Johnson, the late Dennis Johnson. And I mean in time, not that he isn't. Hello. All right. So, Mr. Johnson,
Yes, ma'am.
this is what's going on. And I want you to stay calm because I like for things to be taken care of so that we won't have any issues.
Correct.
So for some reason, and may have made a mistake in the system, but Deputy Hill in the system, he's listed as a fugitive. So We're gonna figure out, they're gonna take you into custody right now, but we're gonna figure out what's going on. It may be a mistake in the system.
I thought it online too, and it said that like a case flag. It's a
Okay,
mistake for sure.
okay, all right. So we're gonna take care of it. Your attorney will look into that and we'll see what's going on. It's just that in the system, even if the system is wrong, if it shows up you are wanted, the deputies have to take you into custody. But we're gonna get it straightened out before the day is over.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
So if you can talk to them and figure out what the issue is. All right, who's next? All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 010368 State versus Devin Grisham. And are you Mr. Grisham?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with theft of property less than $2,500 with 2 or more previous convictions. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. According to the plea, there's a $2,000 fine. They're taking in consideration 2025 CR 011698. There's to be restitution to Quick Trip, QUIK Trip, and also to Walmart. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, we've asked to follow the plea bargain agreement. Mr. Over the matter of Mr. Grisham, he is motivated to be successful. I would also ask the court to consider probating some of the community service hours if he obtains again employment.
All right, Mr. Grisham,
Yes, ma'am.
it appears that you have a problem with taking things that do not belong to you. Why do you keep stealing?
I had a drug habit, ma'am, so it was kind of related to that. Before being incarcerated, I just actually quit doing drugs.
All right, what drugs were you using?
Methamphetamines
How often were you using?
every day.
Okay. All right, thank you for being honest with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. There's a $2,000 fine that will be probated. In custody, the following, there's a referral to felony drug court. You need to be honest with them. That's a great program. They can really help you.
Yes, ma'am.
And there's to be a TAP evaluation in custody. If not accepted in felony drug court, then follow TAP recommendations. There's to be proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be restitution to and no contact with Quick Trip or Walmart.
May I ask a question, ma'am?
Yes,
Is that like just that Walmart or is that like in the
they
nation?
don't want you there.
Okay, so in the.
Now, I will tell you, I will reconsider that once you've been clean and sober. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, field visits 1 time per month till further notice, no residing in households with minors, and there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors, and take in consideration 2025 CR 011698. State, all right, we can go off the record. So here's the thing, in order to be successful, you need to communicate. If there's an issue and you feel like probation is not addressing it, you can always come back to me.
Yes, ma'am.
When you're accepted in felony drug court, and I know you'll be accepted if you're honest with them, what will end up happening is they will be in charge of your conditions. So the conditions that I've given you, those are for when you're in this court. But if you're accepted in a felony drug court, they may have different conditions that may be different from mine. They may say, no, we don't need to do field visits. That will be completely up to them. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Hey there, friend, do me a favor. Click that thumbs up, be my savior. This channel's drowning, can't you see? They're suppressing every move, but we've got nothing lose. Hit the bell, ring it loud and break the spell. Leave a comment, don't be shy. Help this channel touch the sky. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da.